Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Chilling Rain video. Today guys, we're taking a look at a Blastoise VMAX deck. I haven't done a video on Blastoise in quite a while, but I actually think this card got a lot of new upgrades with the brand new set, Chilling Rain. Blastoise VMAX is a really cool card with the attack Grand Falls. For 3 water energy, you can do 120 damage, and then you can search your deck for up to 3 water energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. So we can power up our bench, we can power up another Blastoise on the bench, which is kind of the idea of this card. We can also power it up through Melony now. We are playing a Melony in the deck, which will allow us to attach a water from our discard pile to one of our Pokemon V. We can play Melony here to power up the Blastoise and go from there. And that's the idea of the deck. We also have the brand new Inteleon, which can actually combine really well with Blastoise's damage output. Of course, Inteleon Quick Shooting is very good, putting 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. We can combine this with G-Max Bombard, which does 30 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Combine this with some Quick Shooting and Telescopic Sight, and we can knock out stuff on the bench like the Denny's in just a few attacks. So that is the idea of the Blastoise deck. And we also have Path of Peak in the deck to slow the opponent down. It's similar-ish to Ice Rider, not really the same as Ice Rider, but it's kind of the same skeleton. So forget the video, guys. Of course, share to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you guys want to pick up any set codes like Chilling Rain, or if you want to get Blastoise or Shining Fates or Sword and Shield base, or you want to get the Chilling Rain pre-release kit code that happens to have the Inteleon and the Cresselia promos in them, you can get them all over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes over at Card Cavern, of course, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase to help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF if you get any codes. Also, if you want to check out the video articles I've been posting, it'd be appreciated. All right, so this is the list I got for my Blastoise VMAX deck. Again, the whole idea is build up Blastoise really quickly. We can actually power this up on our second turn. As long as we can play the deck correctly and the deck flows well, we can actually power up Grand Falls on our second turn. If we go first, we can go attach. The following turn, try to pull up a Melony and an attach combo, and then we get a turn 1 or turn 2 Grand Falls, which is really cool. We can also Grand Falls, build up our Inteleons if we want to attack with those, which isn't terrible either. Decidueye is pretty popular right now, so we might need that. The main show is really just Grand Falls to build up another Blastoise. We are playing stuff like a Mallow Lana, and then we have Switch to go into the other Blastoise. Obviously, our Blastoise will take a hit after Grand Falls, so we can switch into the other Blastoise and attack with that too. Also got Snorlax in the deck, just kind of a setup card. Obviously, if you start with a Blastoise V, it can take damage, and then it sucks. But having Snorlax in the active can be nice just to buy you a few turns. You know, you can Gourmandize, try to build up a hand size, and then try to build up into a play where you can get a Blastoise attacking. So that's why I'm playing 2 Snorlax, and I got 1 Mew in the deck, obviously, for the bench snipe matchups. Really, in terms of other Pokemon I would play, honestly, just a 4th Blastoise I think might be pretty good. I think we definitely want to maybe play a 4th Blastoise in the deck. I don't know what I would cut for one, though. Maybe a 4th Blastoise will be good. Of course, obviously, Drizzile is really nice. Being able to search check for trainer when you evolve this is really good. You guys already know about the whole Inteleon line right now, how good it is. We got 1 Capacious Bucket, another card maybe to play 2 of. Just get energy, because it combos really well with Quick Ball and Melony. 2 Level Ball, 4 Quick Ball, 2 Evo Incense, 1 Scoop Up Net, 3 Switch for Blastoise and Snorlax, 3 Path of Peak to slow the opponent down, so we don't play Denny or Crobat. We got 2 Boss in the deck, 1 Mallow Lana, 4 Melonies, and then 3 Research. Marnie or something would be good. I actually thought I had a Marnie in the deck originally in my first match, which turns out I didn't. Then we got some Sights for Blastoise, we got an Air Balloon, probably for Inteleon, and then 10 Basic Water. Again, more energy could be good, or an extra bucket. 4th Blastoise, for all things I would maybe include to the deck. Let's go try it out, and let's see how this Blastoise deck ends up playing for us. All right, into the first match here with Blastoise VMAX. We win the coin flip. All right, nice. We will go first with this deck because we want to go with a turn 2 Grand Falls, which, all right, we might have. Maybe. We need a Melony still, or a Blastoise VMAX, but this is actually a pretty good start. We'll see what we're up against here. Looks like an ADP deck, unfortunately. Yeah, go figure. Okay, there we go. There's the energy for the Blastoise. We got 3 in the deck. We will bench this, attach. We could switch the Sobble, which I don't think really matters. I think we just pass. I'm hoping they don't play Crushing Hammer. I am a little scared of my opponent playing Crushing Hammer here, removing my energy so I can't go Grand Falls. There's a Swell. There goes our Path of Peak. That would have been pretty good in this matchup, too, to put a Path of Peak in place so they don't have Intrepid Sword. That's a little annoying. I imagine this is ADP. Yes, it is ADP. Of course it is. Haha, why would I ask that? Of course it is. What else would it be? We can beat ADP, though. Maybe. If we had a Path of Peak in play, we would probably just body them right now. But we don't. So yeah, hopefully they don't play Crushing Hammer. I have a bad feeling they do because ADP likes to be evil. They like to put all the evil cards in one deck. Yeah, there's the water. We're going to get Altercation next turn, but we can go... All goes well, we can Grand Falls for 120 into the thing, but I don't know if they're going to move the Zacian or not. That's the only problem. Blastoise can't really take out Zacian. There's a Quick Ball. They're digging. They might even just get the turn Altercation, which at that point, I mean, we might as well just click the beautiful Concede button. Now, we can still beat my opponent, but it's not going to be easy, though. Oh, if only I had... Look at that. They had 2 to any, a bad... if only I had the Path of Peak in play and then I get a Swell. There's an Escape Rope. Okay, that's actually perfect. I guess. Kind of. I guess now this means we can Grand Falls the ADP. If we can find an energy, of course. Cupid Sword. Okay, no energy. All right, what do we draw here? The Drizzle. We can go Blastoise VMAX. The big thing here is we have to get an energy. I don't really know if Melony's honestly going to get us an energy, though. We have to try for it, though. All right, Melony. Come on, give me an energy. No, we didn't get energy. Yeah, I saw that coming. Kind of predicted we wouldn't get one, not going to lie. That's a big whiff. We also, yeah, we didn't get much off that Melony. Pass. That would have been so perfect, too, because they didn't get the Altercation. We would have hit them for 120 into a G-Max Bombard. So that does suck quite a bit. I'm not going to lie, my opponent probably can destroy me now. We also didn't get rid of their Chaotic Swell, which is bad. We could still win this, I guess, but it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. We really needed to get the attack there. We really needed the attack. Oh, they're going to boss me. That's fine. We got another switch. That's 2 boss are down, though. I guess probably we shouldn't have probably benched that many Sobbles, but having Inteleon is just really good. Yeah, there's the Altercation. If we can draw something crazy, we could maybe... Okay, chill out. So we can go into Blastoise, Drizzile, or Bucket. I think we actually do have a G-Max Bombard here. But again, we're not knocking them out, so it's not as big of a deal. I'd probably rather just do Grand Falls, to be honest, and build the Blastoise on the bench. To be honest. Do we ever want to put this Inteleon in play? What do we even grab? Now we'll play it. We don't need the other Inteleon just yet. I'm actually going to go Path and... Path? Quick Ball? We can go Path, Sight. Oh, we don't have Mallow Lana in the deck, actually, I just realized. No, Mallow Lana is pretty bad. I guess Path Sight works. Yeah, get rid of that Swell. The Path won't be as good anymore anyways, but we might as well put it in play. And then we'll research here. See we get... Okay, another Blastoise is nice. Another Drizzile. Not really sure we want to grab with this, though. I guess we can go, like, Melony. We could take Boss, actually. We could just KO their Zacian. No, actually, I kind of like taking Melony here. So we can go Grand Falls. They hit me. We go into the other Blastoise. Then we can go, like, knockout AP down the road with, like, double Inteleon Snipe or something. Because we hit them for 240 in total. We can G-Max Bombard them with the other Blastoise next turn. I think that has to be the play. Sure. I think this is fine. We can bench the Blastoise. Get a triple VMAX setup. Not sure we need that, though. Okay, let's just Grand Falls. I maybe could have played the Quick Ball, though, to be honest, just to thin out the deck. Let's go 3 energy onto this. If only we had, like, a Mallow Lana. If we had a Mallow Lana that wasn't prized, we would be chilling. Because we could have saved Drizzile for Mallow Lana. Yeah, next turn I want to go Blastoise, Knockout ADP. And then we can go, like... We can go, like... Inteleon Snipe. I don't know. We'll see. The fact they're down 2 boss, though, does give me confidence. And if they don't have a second spell on their deck, we can try to get Path of Peak to stick. Oh, they have a boss. But that's actually good, because they don't attack my Blastoise, which is not... Oh, they have a Galarian Zapdos. That's a... I didn't expect that. Okay, well, glad I didn't enter the Blastoise now. Yeah, hopefully they only play one well... If I can get Path to stick. Path sticking, I think, can win us the game. They are down 3 boss now, which is actually really good. They only have 1 boss left. And if we can get Path to stick all game, I mean, we might be in a pretty good spot. This does suck because we do lose access to our Inteleon, but now we just knock them out with G-Max Bombard, which is really good. We get Mallow Lana with the prizes, that's good. Okay, yeah, they're going to build up the Zapdos. They are going to do a bit of damage with Thunder's Kick. We have at the peak. They didn't play a supporter either. And they're only getting 2 prizes here, too, which, if they're looking for a supporter, there's only 2 prizes. That's not, like, a guaranteed hit there. So let's promote the other Blastoise with the sight on it. And, ooh, we drew a boss. We could play that, actually. We could knock out the Zacian here. Let's put Path in play first. I do want a Melony, though. I do want to get the other Inteleon in play if I can. But I also think KOing Zacian is pretty decent. If we get Mallow Lana with the prizes, or next turn we can just go into the other Blastoise. They do have Zap, though, so Zacian's more of a threat, though, for sure. The Zacian's definitely the bigger threat. Or, I mean, we can knock out ADP and then knock out whatever they bring up with the other Blastoise. I guess that also... That's probably just better. Yeah, that's probably just better, to be honest. Yeah, just knock out ADP, KO whatever they bring up. We can try to find an Inteleon here. Nice. Okay, we got there. I'm gonna quick ball away this in case they play a, what's his face? Still have a few Drizzles. We could bench the Sobble. I mean, I guess. Yep, gonna get rid of the Blastoise number 2. We don't need it. Where do we even put this 20 damage, though? We don't really need to put it anywhere. I don't know if they play Big Charm or not. I'm not gonna lie, if you guys probably don't know already, I don't really care about ADP. I don't really keep up with the recent ADP list, so I don't know how many Big Charms they play. I think we'll just hit Dedenne for 20. We'll just go for the G-Max Bombard here. Hit this for 30. We'll also hit Zacian in case they do play Big Charm. You never know what they might have in their deck. So let's just do this. Knock out the ADP. Hit this for 60. And we can just win next turn, too, obviously, too, because we hit this for 60. So we can also just win the game with the other Blastoise. Or, yeah, we can just win next turn, too. Obviously, we can just knock out whatever they bring in and Inteleon this for 20 and then knock it out with the Telescopic Sight. Oh, but they did have a second swell. No. Okay, that's fine. We still win the game. Unless they boss KO my Inteleon. That's the only way they can stop me from winning this turn, is if they boss KO my Inteleon. But I think Blastoise VMAX is about to take a dub. They can't one-shot my Blastoise. They can't win this turn. The swell is really annoying. Also, the fact that they just had that in their hand is a little annoying, but it's fine, I guess. They had a research anyways, okay, I was going to say. But they can't win this turn. Like, they have to play Tool Scrapper to stop me. That's the only way they can stop me, is to Tool Scrapper me. They can't put another Path to Peak in play next turn to stop Zapdos. Like, if we want it, like, if they don't... They Tool Scrapper me, we don't win with the G-Max Bombard play. My opponent can just go, you know, knock out Zacian next turn. And we try to, like, switch into the Blastoise, so let's KO this Blastoise. So, it is pretty important to keep the, it's pretty important to keep the, I don't know, the Path to Peak in play. So the Swell is annoying because Path to Peak would have bodied them. There's a Mawile. They could put Snorlax in play, which is fine, because I guess that's something we can always pivot into if we really need to. That's also why I got rid of the Blastoise, as you can see, because of Mawile. They're still going to attack me with Zapdos, though, but it's like one less Pokemon in play. You know what I mean? I don't know. It makes a difference to get rid of Blastoise. You know what I mean? I think in the long run, it pays off. My opponent needs to play a Mew or a Big Charm here to stop me from winning the game. They also have to find another boss, too. They're down. They have one boss left, so, like... Okay, let's go Zacian. That's going to be game over, then. They have to protect Dedenne, or else we just win with a G-Max Bombard. There's a quick ball. All right, please do not play Mew. Don't play the Mew. Come on, don't have it, don't have it. They have Mew. We're going to be... It's a bit more of an uphill battle, because then we have to go into the Blastoise. That's an Eldegoss. Okay, that guarantees them the boss next turn. But if for some reason we can't win the game, we can also, I think, Drizzle for Marnie. I think we have Marnie, yeah. I'm pretty sure we have Marnies in the deck. I do remember having them in the deck. We might have a Marnie in the deck. We can Drizzle for, get rid of that boss if they play the Eldegoss. Or put the Eldegoss at the bottom of the deck. All right, no Mew, and that is game. We have beaten an ADP deck with Blastoise VMAX. We were a turn down when we would have liked to have been, but at the end of the day, still beat them because ADP sucks. We can go hit that. We just G-Max Bombard, knock out the Dedenne, knock out the Zacian, and take a dub versus the deck. As you can see, the Inteleon just made all the difference there versus my opponent. And we're just going to walk away with a clean win. Mallow Lana, yeah, Mallow Lana being prized really sucks. That was a big prize, especially against Ultimate Ray. But as you can see, Blastoise and Inteleon is a really cool combo. And we took a win versus ADP, which is a matchup that I think is beatable. But you just have to sequence it properly. And everything just went well that game. All right, here we go into another match with Blastoise. All right, we win the coin flip, which is good. Definitely want to go first. Now, can we actually start with a Blastoise this time? We mulligan. All right. We'll see what we're up against here. Could be another ADP deck, which, I mean, we can beat, obviously. We'll see, though. Also want to see a Path to Peak in my starting hand. Okay, we got Blastoise. No energy, though. It's a little unfortunate. We have a Quick Ball for Sobble, though. So, I mean, this hand's honestly not that bad. Just not having energy is unfortunate. Never mind. Look at that. We drew an energy. We can go attach. Quick Ball away Boss for Sobble. If we had a switch in our hand, I think I might have went to Snorlax. We do have 2 paths. We need to find another Path to Peak here. But we'll pass. Not a bad start. Mew's a little annoying, actually, because it does disrupt my strategy of sniping the bench. Because you saw in that last game against ADP, like, sniping the bench with Sight and Inteleon with Blastoise is really powerful. So the Mew definitely does suck a little bit. It will make things a little bit more awkward for us, but we can knock it out Grand Falls, I guess. Oh, they're playing a Snorlax VMAX deck. Oh, no, this might be a long game. If we can actually KO their Mew, though, we got access to sniping their bench with Blastoise. Might be okay. We also have the Inteleon. Maybe it's not too bad, actually. We're probably going to have to go into our Snorlax, though, next turn if I can. We can draw into a switch here. I wouldn't mind going to Snorlax. Ooh, they're playing a Welder build. I actually have some Snorlax deck ideas in mind, too, so keep an eye on the channel for that. Unfortunately, they do move the Mew, so we're not going to be killing that anytime soon. There's a Crobat. That's a nice target for Blastoise to snipe, maybe. See what they have here. They can't attack me, at least. Well, they could Welder, actually. They could Welder. No, they're going to boss my Sobble, which is perfectly fine. And what do we draw? Another Sobble. Beautiful. Go Drizzile. Could just get Bucket, you know. Well, I got to imagine we're going to get KO'd next turn. I think this is just going to be a research turn. I think we do just get Bucket to set up a Melony. Yeah, it's fine. Blastoise VMAX. They could have a triple and the boss in their hand. Try to get a path down. Maybe we should have gone path, actually, off of the Shadelians. I am going to put energy to the discard for a Melony. Research. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Do we want to play the path down now is my question, though. I'm not sure I want to play it. It might be a little too early to put the path in play. Actually, I might protect the Drizzile, too, because we have the Inteleon. I want to start getting that Mew KO'd. I might switch into Sobble. This is where having a Snorlax would have been pretty good. Play path now, or do we wait? We'll play it now. Yeah. We'll play it now. It might buy us a turn. We'll save the Sight, too. We're probably going to put on the other Blastoise. Yeah, we'll go into Sobble so we can go Inteleon next turn. Start getting some snipe damage on board. Start picking off that Mew. Seems good to me. Oh, they did have a boss. But we aren't going to get attacked this turn. Ooh, they just passed. They do trap my Blastoise, though, which is awkward. Another Sobble's pretty nice. A little awkward, but we can find a switch here. We're vibing. We'll put the Sight on the other Blastoise. We'll start getting those quick shootings onto this, and we will research. Let's see if we can find a switch. Or Drizzile. There we go. Ooh. All right. Not a... Well, yeah, this seems okay. We can grab switch, do Grand Falls, which I think we do want to do. Want to get pressure on that Snorlax. Switch in the Blastoise. Might as well bench this. And then we will just go... Grand Falls. And then next turn, we can actually KO the Mew with the... We can actually just KO Mew with the Scoop Up Net here. We can go Scoop Up Net twice, hit the Mew. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot right now, to say the least. My opponent might be locked out with Path to Peak. We've established 2 big attackers here. All we have to do is knock out that Mew, and we can start damaging their bench. And all will be good in the hood. I might want to get another Sight in play. We need the other Blastoise in play, too. We will kill the Snorlax, so even if they evolve it, we can still knock out the Snorlax. We are going to be doing 340. Okay, they do Swallow, which will save them from getting KO'd by Grand Falls, but there's a Melon. That's an insane top deck. Let's go Drizzile. Grab an Evo Incense. Quick shooting. This. We can Scoop Up Net the Inteleon. Bench. Inteleon. KO the Mew. I think we kind of locked him out Path to Peak. This is why Path to Peak is so strong. All right, let's see what our prize is. All right, not in the VMAX. I was going to play the Evo Incense, but now we don't have to. We'll go another Drizzile. We'll do Melony first, actually. Nice. More energy is always good. We'll play the Drizzile, I guess. Sure. Not sure what I really want to grab here, though, to be honest. I guess just get another Sight. Sure. Just spread these sights around. And then here we go. GMAX Bombard, knock out the Snorlax, and get 60 on the Crobat. And now our game plan is to just pick away at that Crobat with our Inteleon and Blastoise. And we will probably just win in a few turns. My opponent might also be locked out of the game. But this is why this deck is so cool. If you can actually lock your opponent Path to Peak, you can set up a good amount of Blastoise. Like, once you power up another Blastoise with your Grand Falls, and your opponent is a little bit slowed down because of Path to Peak, I mean, you got a pretty strong combo, man. I'm actually really digging this deck so far. My opponent might just be locked out of the game because of thing, and they're running out of time here. They just pass. I don't think it's game over. No, it's not game over yet. We are going to quick shooting the Crobat, though. We are going to just win next turn, though. We can Evo Incense for another Inteleon here. Bit of a roll out of a game. We just kind of roll my opponent over, but honestly, it might have just been down to the paths of the Peak. Yeah, GMAX Bombard again. Hit the Crobat for 60, and we can KO it next turn with Inteleon. So even if my opponent does happen to draw out of this, or if they play Crushing Hammer, or anything that they just have to stop me from winning, we have the Inteleon to KO the Crobat, and that is game over against my opponent's interesting Snorlax list. I do have a Snorlax deck in mind. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but I do have a Snorlax deck built that I probably will do a video on eventually. So we got another dub with the deck, and as you can see, aggression with Blastoise and Inteleon is actually pretty good. And, ooh, we get a pack to open up. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Dark's Ablaze. What's in the set that I need? Secret Rares, I guess? I don't know. I don't really even care to pull a Turnus VMAX anymore because there's no need to... I'd rather just buy the black and gold one, right? So, I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess a full art Crobat's okay. I don't know. Well, Crobat... Honestly, Crobat would probably be the best. Milotic, Reverse Hollow, and a Rhyme. I guess I'll take it. Right into the match. We've hit another ADP deck, it looks like. Oh, we're not going first this time, which is not good. Oh, but we are going first. Oh, wow. We actually got a fire hand. Okay, wow. Nice. See, when you get an actual good start on this game, bro, it feels so good. Okay. Best time to be an energy. That's also pretty good. Okay, wow. This is actually turning out to be pretty good for us right now. All right, we got the ideal setup. We'll sack Snorlax, grab Blastoise. I could have sacked the Water Energy, I guess, for Melony, but we'll probably get something here off of the Gourmandize. Path right away. Hopefully they don't have a Swell in their hand. ADP usually just has the Swell, like, magically in their hand, so hopefully they don't have it this time. But, ooh, this hand's also really good. We can go double Drizzle, Melony. If we can draw well enough, we might actually just get Grand Falls next turn. Hopefully we don't see a Marnie, though. They play a Tag Call engine. Ooh, Mallow Lana might actually be a bit of a pain. They can reset our Grand Fall damage, which does make a difference. But if they don't have a... Well, hopefully they don't Marnie me. I'm scared of a Marnie here, but if they don't have a Stadium, like, please don't magically have the Swell. Okay, that's not Swell. Do they have the Swell? Okay, do they have the turn 1 AC? Okay, they had a Research. That's bad. Ooh, they play Berserker. That's annoying, actually. They could one-shot my VMAX, right? No, 330 HP is actually out of range. Never mind. If we had 320 HP, we wouldn't be. Oh, they have Cape, too. That actually makes things even more awkward, because we usually can one-shot them with VMAX. But, again, they don't have anything, so that's good. Alright, so we'll go Bucket Quick Ball, I think. Yeah, Bucket, Evolve. If we can find a switch here, this is just really, really good. This is really, really good if we find a switch. I kind of want to hit the ADP first, though, not gonna lie, but I think it's fine. Get another Blastoise, of course. How many Switch and Scoop Ups do we have? They're all in the deck. All right, not the worst odds of finding one. We'll see. Here we go. Melony to the Blastoise. Will we get a switching card? We do, but it's Mallow Lana. I just Gourmandize. That sucks. What do we draw? Yeah, we got another Melony. Can we play it? We can't. This is not... Yeah, that was not ideal. We kind of need the Mallow Lana to move the heal. Mallow Lana is going to make a big impact in this match, I think. So we don't want to use it on Snorlax. They got the switch. Path to Peak, unfortunately, didn't really work because my opponent still managed to get the turn 2 AC off, which is bad. Now we can GMAX. We want to go GMAX Bombard here. Hopefully they boss my Blastoise. That'd be great. No. We want to GMAX Bombard this turn if we can. Well, I mean, I'll take it. I really don't want to play this Mallow Lana, though. We're only doing Grand Falls, too, which isn't really Good. I'm obviously not going to play Research because we're losing like half our supporters. We can not... I guess we can still G-Max Bombard this next turn and KO it. I don't like them building up Zacian, though, you know? We could boss the Zacian, actually, and try to trap it. Yeah, it's going to have to be a play. Boss Zacian, do another Gourmandize, and pray for a Switch or a Sobble out, or Drizzile. No. We got energy, though. Again, I don't want to Mallow Lana the Blastoise. I want to Mallow Lana the Blastoise, not the Snorlax. They still have Research, bro. Where are you getting these supporters from? Okay, losing Stamp is nice, though. Hopefully they whiff a Switch here. It's unfortunate they keep drawing supporters, though. Please whiff a Switch. If they whiff a Switch, this is going to be really good if they whiff a Switch. Okay, they got that. They got that. No, bro. Oh, well, oh, no, this is fine. We can still... Okay, this is actually not the end of the world, actually. That kind of scared me. I was like, oh, wait, they have an E-Switch, but they kept their hard to treat the Zacian, so that they're just going to settle with a Brave Blade. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, because now they can't attack me next turn, potentially. It is a little annoying. They keep drawing really hot, considering we need Path to body them, but it is what it is. They have 2-4 HP, so... Bring in Blastoise. We do have to do Grand Falls still, though, but... Now we draw the Scoop Up Net. No. We still have to do Grand Falls, but... If they don't have a switching combo here, we could still just settle with a G-Max Bombard. So we have Mallow Lana in hand. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for... Well, we can actually do Scoop Up. Okay, hold on. We're going to go G-Max Bombard this turn. We're going to hit the Zacian. We're going to put damage on the Zacian here. They do play Tag Call, though, so there's actually a good chance they do play Switch in the deck. So we can knock him out next turn with an Inteleon. We can Scoop Up Net this. Rebench. Drizzile for... actually, we should probably get another Blastoise in play. We could get Telescopic Sight, though, too, which wouldn't be bad. Sight and Blastoise are both pretty good here. Sight because they could boss this Blastoise and KO it, and then they just gotta boss one of my Inteleon lines. I kind of want to make it so they can't do that, so... But I can still just be able to boss me anyways. We could just get another Drizzile. No, we scooped it in, though. Let's just get Blastoise. Honestly, I might go Grand Falls. I don't know if I like this, though, but... I do want to make sure this other Blastoise is powered up. But we hit them with G-Max Bombard. We kill them next turn with Inteleon. No, I think G-Max is always the correct play. It's always the correct play, G-Max here, because we bombard them. We KO them with Inteleon next turn. They could Mallow Lana me, though, which is a little scary, but if they don't attack me, we should be fine. If they do attack me, we can try to Mallow Lana. There's a Cape, that's fine. I still hit the ADP because they could play Big Charm. No, dude, please don't have a Switch. Bro, my opponent, despite having Path in play, my opponent is still finding everything they need. Oh, there's a Marnie. That's a pretty big Marnie. We're putting a lot of cards to the bottom of the deck. Fine, though. We can still KO the Zacian. That's fine. We can just research. Okay, please do not draw a Switch off of your Marnie. My opponent is drawing way too hot right now. I'm really hoping they do not draw a Switch here. They're drawing way too well. If they actually get a Switch here, I'm done. Quick Ball, that's fine. They can't play Den Air Crobat because Path is in play. Unless they drew into a Swell off of that Marnie. Okay, nice. Love to see it. Oh! Ha ha ha. Suck it, ADP. Ha 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 ha. And they scooped the game. There we go. We got the double Blastoise. So the game plan was knock out Zacian with the Inteleon, then we G-Max Bombard, knock out anything they bring in the active spot, which probably would have been the Oranguru, and then we just got to finish off ADP to win the game. So there we go. That is game with the Blastoise deck. That last game wasn't super crazy, but we still managed to beat my opponent because being ADP, I still think is worth including into a video. But you can kind of see how the deck works. The Snorlax was really good. Best inclusion, I think. I will say I do want to play a more Blastoise and maybe even another supporter. I don't know. Another bucket would be pretty good, too. There are still some things I want to add to the deck. Maybe more Pokemon search cards. Overall, though, the Blastoise Inteleon deck actually plays pretty well. I like it quite a bit, and maybe with the... maybe if the list gets refined a little bit more, maybe the deck's actually pretty good. All right. Please do not give me a bad holo. I mean, whatever. Sure. It's playable. All right, let's open up one Chilling Rain pack. I know, I have a lot, but I'm getting more... soon anyway, so I might as well open up one pack. I swear I'm not addicted. But that'll be it for the video, guys, on the Blastoise VMAX deck. If you guys enjoyed the video on those matches, and we get a... not much. Okay, well, yeah, that'll be the video, guys, on the Blastoise VMAX deck here. I like it. It shows potential. The deck didn't play that bad for me. There are still some changes I think that could be made to the list overall, but I do like the concept. I think Blastoise VMAX got such a big upgrade with the Inteleons, and the path is really cool. The Melony is a really good card too, so you can kind of see why I like this deck. And I guess with the right refinements, this deck could actually be kind of decent. It probably loses to Pika-Rom though, because you are weak to... Well, yeah, Pika's a bad matchup. You're going to auto-lose to Pika-Rom probably, but maybe you can beat anything else. You can saw the ADP matchup was pretty decent, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Help me on the road to reaching 17,000 subs. I want to thank guys for all the support on the content recently. It's been amazing, and I gotta thank you guys for that. Also, thanks for the support on my Weezing video, because a lot of you guys love the camera, so I'm glad you guys like it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Check out Carcaven. Use code LDF. Bye-bye.